just in that fight. And we did miss the fight over here, but Shoot to Survive is up to 6 elimination. Shoot to Kill, though, over here, right on the top of it looks like Rival 6. Shu Young coming up and around, and I think Shu Young just got a knock. I did miss what happened over here. Shu Young, are you running over people? Yes, he is. So we'll stick here for just a second. Let me get the iPad up and running again, guys. There we go. There we go. Things are starting to take over. Let's see what's going on over here. We've got Epsilon X still over with straight out of Nepal. We still have Oliver and Smallman. So let's see what's going on up here, because we have Spider on top of VIP Esports, and I see another team straight across, which is Full Sense right across the street from Turk on top. So we do have a lot going on over here at Hacienda del Patrol. Let me go ahead and scroll on in. There's nobody on this western edge just at the moment, so let me scroll it in like that so you guys can check in on your team. Let me get my bearings figured out where the teams all are. It does look like we got another fight going on right over here with Shoot to Survive coming right up and in onto Team 15. Game over. So let's see. There, y'all. I'm not sure what this is. Oh, and right across the way is Dakash, so I'm not sure. Oh, straight out. Or Shoot to Survive with those nades coming up and in. Number 2XP3 right on that outside. Ooh, Kenshin finds him. So now it is down to just a solo over here. And we are still going over to Monte Nuevo, close to center zone. Oh, and Shoot to Survive now up to 8 eliminations. All 4 of them on their feet. Klaus with 4 eliminations. Kenshin with 4 eliminations. GG, and they are not too far away from Rival 6, the digital age. Swifties 4, Rulers, Zendry, all the way down in this blue. Let me scroll in a little bit, show you that Zendry is stuck right between these two teams. Swifties 4, Rulers, and was good Esports. Alright, so let's see. I no longer see straight out of Nepal over here. Ooh, straight out of Nepal taking out Mr. Bean with a double. Alright, we still have this fight right up and over here. Let's see what's going on between. We do have Spider over here with Full Sense. And it looks like we got veins from Spiders coming up and around that backside. Let me get Nagasune on the screen. Let's see what's going on with him while I come back on over here. Ooh, Nagasune. Oh, I am so sorry about that. So now 18 down to Dusku. So let's see what he can do. And I think he was not able to get that. Maybe, I'm not exactly sure. Let me put that map back up. Let's go ahead and put the iPad back up, and let's go over to down into the middle of zone, because we do have space coming right up onto Dope Esports. Let's get Dope Esports 999. Oh, he just got knocked. So now let's see, Shabai with that nade over onto Turtle. So here comes another, I think that was a smoke and a molly, followed by a molly, but look up on top, up in your mini map, up at the top of the hill. It is Dark Esports. Oh, Shabai shutting that stair rush down. Let's see what's going on up at the top of the hill. We'll get some ideas from the top. And Dope does look like they are full 4-man team down there. Oh, those nades going off. Look at that. And that nade is by Confusion. Confusion is all by himself down there. Let me get my phone back up to see if you guys were able to find the news stream. I know a lot of you guys do come back, and I truly appreciate all the support you guys give me in holding my hand. Hello, Toast! Toast! We back! Thank you, Toast! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm sorry. Soon we should be done with all this chaos. I'm hoping we are almost done with this chaos. And now it does look like all the dope are pulling. Oh, DBS right to the face. We saw those shells coming at us and the splatter on the wall. Hello, LAGOB. I love you, Green. I love you, Dudost. I truly appreciate you guys with holding my hand through all this. We should be done with this chaos soon. I'm trying so hard to just make it through these. Oh, we do have a big fight with Shoot to Survive over on that western edge. Let's get on over to What's Good. What's good? What's happening? Mitten down. Mitten looking for the kitten. So now let's see what else is going on. Well, let's check in on Coops over here. What are you doing, Coops? Coops across from Klaus. And now Coops throwing that nade up and over. And Casper right at the top. Throwing those nades on back. I do not know if this is the real Coops. I'm going to say probably not. But you never know, guys. Coopsy has been known to do... Genshin right there in front. Oh, Havoc the goat has the AMR. Look at that. Oh, Coops from the back gets shot by XB3. So now we are down to just Tech. Tech up here trying to get the Cubs back up. And now where is Dope? Let's see what... Hello, everyone. Happy Friday night. We made it to the weekend. We made it to the weekend. I hope you guys are ready to have a great summer weekend. We are so gonna have a great weekend. So much going on in our world, guys, but let me show you who is here with us tonight. In slot 3, Spider. Slot 4, we've got Swifties, 4 Rulers. In slot 5, we've got What's Good Esports. And I'll stop reading, guys, and start getting back into this. In slot 6, Rain Esports. Goes to get you boys in here. Lot 7 is 777 Esports. In slot 8 are the 4 Hunters Esports. Slot 9, almost there. Slot 10, Reed Warriors Deluxe. I think he might be in the wrong slot, guys. Slot 11, Waymakers Esports. Slot 12, TG Official. In slot 13, Underrated. Slot 14 are the Broken Spirits. In slot 15, the American Rebellion. I almost said it wrong. I'm reading too many things. I'm sorry, guys. Let me try this again. Slot 15, the American Rebellion. There it is. Slot 16, Youngest in Charge. Let's see, is he still up here in slot? No, he got out of there. Good. All right, so he's in the right slot. Slot 17, Entity Gaming. There they are, guys. In slot 18, FPS Esports. In slot 19, we have Hexfob, and they all came in right on cue. Slot 20, She Esports. In slot 21, Simplicity Gaming. Hello, Foxy, I see you. In slot 22, Moist. You guys already know I'm going to giggle a lot tonight. In slot 23 are the Dinosaur. Oh, I hate when they do this. We got Dinosaur Star, Dinosaur Star. How do they have the same exact name? That's my question. Batman, and this one for sale. Oh, nice name, guys. Nice names. Alright, so we are on a hard start. As you guys know, there's a lot going on in our NA community. We got PMCI. We've got 3 or 4 tournaments going on. So, Happy Friday night. Happy busy Friday night. All of you guys are just spread so thin. You've got tournaments and scrims everywhere right now. But for all of you that are coming out to support Region 8 and me, we both truly appreciate your support. Alright, so we are 1 minute past hard start. I think we're getting ready to start. Let's check in on the iPad. Make sure the iPad's up and running for you. There it is. Let's scroll through. We are missing one in team, what does that say? Team 10, which are Reed Warriors Deluxe. I should go through the slots, make sure they didn't change them on me again. And yes, Reed Warrior Deluxe. I don't see any new changes, so maybe I am up to date. It really gets confusing sometimes when, well, hello, Suloji. Hi, how are you? I'm good. How are you, Suloji? Hello, Sunshine. TGIF Sunshine. And no sunshine during the work week. I like my new words. You like them? Do you? Do you? Do you? Simplest Place. Hello. Hello, Simplest. Hello. Let me scroll on down and let's jump with, we'll go with Simplest Team. There's your team, Simplest. We'll jump on Mr. Foxalot. There he is. Put him up on the screen. I moved that over a little bit, guys, so that you guys get a little more mini map up in the upper right. You guys don't get to see as much that he's got in his inventory, but I think you guys might like that a little better. Maybe I can even move this up just a little more. Whoop. That's a little too much. There. I think you guys can still see most of what they have in their inventory. Alright, let's go ahead and get this up there. Here we go. First flight path for Region 8 Friday night cash scrims, and we are coming in right from the Bass Mouth to the south of Yasnaya, going across the top of School Apartment School, GACA, and out the Pacific Coast Highway over in California. So I don't know how that song goes. You guys know I can't sing anyway. Hello everyone. Alright, let's see what's going on at the first. We've got the Broken Spirits headed down to Lipovka, but they are right there with Team 11, the Waymakers Esports. So Lipovka does look like it's going to have a very early fight. We've got almost there, headed up over to Yasnaya. Hope we're still live. I hope we are. Simplest, I just got your name again. Who is this? Rain Esports? Yes, it is. They are all headed over. So let's go to Lipovka because they've already landed. So let's find out what's going on over here with the Broken Spirits. Broken Spirits did land over here with the Waymaker Esports. So here we go. Let's check in on Slayer. Just because I like the name. Running with that 686. It's always scary. We do have one that's a little, ooh. What is going on with Rain Esports? I just saw a knock and a finish. Oh, did you guys see that? He has, let's see, he had the crossbow out. I saw that crossbow elimination. Hello, Fluffy. Call-Fi boy. I see you over here playing for Rain Esports. But you can see up here, we do have 4 teams. Oh, no. And he got found. He got found by Team 21. Team 21, Simplistic Gaming. Let's get over here, see who's right up front. It is Fox. We should have stayed with Fox. Moist versus Spy. So now let's see, where is this fight going on? I don't really see. I think this might be over here. Let's see what's going on. They did get a knock. Dusku, was that your knock? I did miss who got the knock. Spy. Oh, Spy got taken out. I see. Alright, so it looks like we may be going down to military base. I feel like we'll probably end up on land or the mainland this match, but it does encompass all of military base island. Even Novo crates are cut off just a little bit, but I still think it might be going down. TGIF. You like my song, Sunshine? Alright, so we do have 777 in a fight with the youngest in charge. Let's see, where's this going on? I don't think I can click on that. Let's get on over to the farm. See what's happening. 777 coming down and around. And there goes the youngest in charge over at the Farm Recall Center. So there, let's go back and see what else is going on. We are right over here in Yasnaya, but we still have the broken spirits over here in Lapoka as well, right over here with the Waymaker. So let's see. I don't see them too close to each other. It does look like it's kind of at a standoff right now. It does look like the broken spirits are just getting into their position. It looks like there's only 3 broken spirits, but there are 4, so I'm not sure where the 4th one is, but let me go ahead and get that map back up there so you guys have an idea of where everyone is. Looks like Fox is getting ready to click off of him, but he's going to get him, oh, right in front of Fox. Doki. Got woke this morning. My Mr. Sun shining through my window. I said, hello, sun. I said, hello, sun. Alright, so let's see. We got Hexfall in a fight. We got a lot of fights going on, guys. Let's see. Where is Hexfall? I know I saw them just a second ago. Hexfall is alright. Oh, I see the fight right here. Let's get on over here and see what's happening with Chopra. Chopra, who are you over here with? Ooh. Let's see what's going on. It does look like we got everybody up on their feet. I think that might have been Zeus. He was just there getting, let's see. It looks like Chopra's getting ready to get a nade with his name on it, but Chopra does not take any damage. We do have Prime Optimus, I mean. Oh, that nade hit those. Starry hitting these nades, and now we do have Optimus right behind that wall, but he is right in the line of view from, ooh, is he gonna get found by who is out there? Phoenix, oh, I knew Phoenix was gonna find Starry, so now let's see, can they get on over here? Let's check in on Hexfall, see what's happening with Optimus. He is still running over here, trying to hold him off. We do have Phoenix pushing up and in. Look at this, all of underrated right there, trying to get those shots up and over the broken wall. And now it is just up to Phoenix, and Phoenix trying to get on out of Dodge. Gonna head right back on over to the school apartments. Alright, so there we go. Now, let's see what else is going on. We do still have the 2 fight. Oh, did we miss the fight over here? We did miss the fight. The Waymakers taking over Lipovka. I'm sorry, Waymakers. I'm sorry I missed your fight. Let's get back over to Yasnaya and find out what's going on with Simplicity Gaming. Alright, so you gotta be careful. The 400. Ooh! Oh, he got that shot over onto the 4 hunters, but he came running right up and in onto the 4 hunters. Mickey gets knocked over here. We did lose Scarface earlier. It looks like Tonio getting ready to throw that nade right up and over, and then we got Shaggy. Hello. Whoa. And Clouds finishes off Mikey. So Shaggy and Tonioka are the last. Oh, Shaggy with that 4-time spray right around the edge of the wall. As here comes the rest. Here comes the rest of Simplicity plays. And Clouds does get taken out. So now we are down to Daniel and Foxalot. So let's see, what is Zenial Zenul Mafred. I don't know. You guys know I can't sing. Even if I could sing, I don't know any words. Alright, let's see what's going on with Rain Esports. They are right back here at the station, at the museum. So they're just hanging out at the back side. And it does look like everybody's separated out over here in Yasnaya. You can see there's plenty of space. But we do have what's good. What's good is coming across that West Yasnaya bridge and going up and around to the north side of Yasnaya. So we may end up with another fight. An entity got... Whoa! What is going on down here? Woo! We got the dinosaur troops down here. Dinosaur 1, Dinosaur 2, and Batman for sale. Got that sign just right there on his back. And there goes some nades from Batman. They're trying to get out there to get some of that loot. Because here comes Team 4. Swift as 4 rulers. So let's see what Veins is doing on this side. Let's go on over here and check in on Naughty. Let me get that off there. I'm clicking, guys. It's not going away. Don't yell at me for keeping that up there too long. We have Entity Gaming Wolf is also over here. Let's see what you doing, Wolf. You just going out and around, checking in, being all nosy in this 12 party over here. Let's see. Spider headed down to military base. Yeah, it does look like we're gonna go over to military base, and I think Spider is gonna end up right here on top of Team 22. Moistzilla is over here watching Spider Esports driving up and around. FPS and underrated. Oh, there goes Coops. There goes Zeus. There goes Tootie or Totai. So let's see. Where is this going on? Where is this going on? I think I missed all of that. Where is FPS? I did lose FPS in all the rotations. Not exactly sure. Oh, there they are. Way up here. They're still coming on down. They're up to 2 eliminations, so I'm not sure where. Oh, this is for Hunters. It's not even FPS. I thought I saw them up here. So where did they go? There's FPS. There they are, guys. Here we go. Clicked on the wrong team. Alright, so we do have a full 4 eliminations. So those were most likely all 4 of them from underrated. And I thought they were going to get the shots off, but it does look like the 4 hunters down to a duo from Yasnaya are still getting on out of there. Let's go on over here, because right when I got there, he does get a knock across, and I think he might have got that elimination. Let me get the iPad up there so we can keep up with what's going on. You can see that we still have teams all the way up in North George. Look at that. They've got a long way to come on down and into zone. That is your team Reed Warriors Deluxe. And we just lost a couple teams right on over there. And does look like the East Bridge is getting some action as well. We have 777 right on over here with the Waymakers coming out of that win from Lipovka. So let's see if the duo... Oh, there goes one of them. Slayer! I had such high hopes. And so now we are down to just the Lima and Sona Sadar. I'm not sure, guys. I can't say you guys' names some days. It is Friday night, so my brain's already on vacation. Let me go ahead and get that in there so that we can get back into this match. And let's go. Let's go. It's the reggae song I sent you. Oh. What card did you get? Or like I like the 3-key yellow Dacia. That's the one I want, Sunshine. Not necessarily the one I'm gonna get. And it does look like 777 got Sona Sadar. So I think we're down to just Lima over here. And Lima now headed straight into the duo from the Waymakers. And I wish we could load in. We're having a lot of lag issues tonight. The 4 hunters are coming down and in. So I think Lima can hear him at this point. Here comes Shaggy. and Totinoka. So let's go. Let's see what else is going on. We still have Simplicity plays. They are coming down from that very eastern edge. They still have to come on into the zone, so I can't really close up too much without you guys losing where your teams are, because we still have Reed Warriors Deluxe also coming down that western edge. So we've got two on the far eastern or far edges of Erangel, but we are still headed on down to military base. And oh, Lima Bean. Ooh! Oh, Totina came right up and into Lima, into that 12 gauge. And so now it is just up to Shaggy. Shaggy coming in and across that street. Lima getting ready to bank that nade. Beautiful bank, beautiful landing, but he doesn't get them that way. But Totino does go out, leads out in this blue. So now it is Lima versus let's see, Lima versus Shaggy. So Shaggy with that DBS. Let's see what Shaggy's gonna do over here. What you gonna do, Shaggy? Oh, he's came right out into your face. So now Shaggy down to 1 HP. Shaggy could go out to this blue. He's got to hurry up and heal up. And oh, does he get it? No! No, he didn't. So Lima does end up staying alive, but barely. All right, so now let's see what's going on over here with Swift as for Rulers. I see that they're coming up. FPS Esports in a fight with Entity Gaming. And where's this going on? Oh, I think... Let's see what happened over here. FPS Entity. They are just taking each other out over here. So we do have a duo for FPS, but I think that might be it for Entity Gaming. Entity Gaming was across from Fairy Pier, up in. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh. I'm just having a rough time. Nothing is clicking, guys. So I click on things 12 times and it's just not rolling. Give me, try to stay with me, guys. Try to stay with me. I will work on getting better at this. I'm sorry. There goes the iPad tariff. Yeah. Alright, so what's good? Oh no, what's good? It does get found by Team 15 over here, the American Rebellion. So let's see. Fran, 98K. Is this Fran from Letum? So now, let's see what else is going on. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know why we are lagging so bad tonight. Hexfall in a fight does find Lima, so I want it to. You too, Kayla? Yeah. I want that 3. I want that 3 key. Ooh, I do. Alright, so let's see. I feel like Rain may run into Hexfall over on that eastern bridge, but 777 is also over on that east bridge getting ready for the gatekeeping. You can see that Simplicity Blaze did come down and around, so let's go. It looks like Fran pushing up and in, and I'm pretty sure this is Fran from several of those higher tier. I'm not getting any from this several higher tier Let Them teams. So we've seen Fran on the screen often. Let's see if this nade's gonna go up and over. It does look like Coops and Cubs are the last two still standing. Let's see what's going on with Coops. Coops and, oh, there goes Cubs. So now it's just down to Coops. Coo! Right through the door. Look at that. Through the wide open door. And so now we are down to just Fran. Fran's still coming up and around. No, we do have Lance as well. Lance was able to get, oh, he's going to come out there. Oh, Fran. Fran up to 2 eliminations, buddy. You can see on the mini map up in the upper right hand corner, we do have Simplicity Plays. They are coming up and around right on the backside. Look at this. They can hear all this. They know that they are close. So now let's see what's going on over here. Oh, we got a glider coming on in. MST has a good spot I'm sorry that you guys were stuck on that for so long. I am so sorry. Alright, so let's see what is going on with... Ooh, oh, look at that. PP is live. Oh, no. So she having some issues trying to get on into this, the blue, or out of the blue. So let's see. I think they're going to be able to get up and... Oh, they are still all the way across at Ferry Pier. I don't know if they're going to be able to make it. It does look like we're going over to that West Bridge area. So now all these teams are going to have to come on in. Let's go back over to 777. Shing last night with some craziness going on. And they are already up to 7 eliminations. Let me go ahead and stay here for just a minute. Watch this chaos unfold right in front of your face. And let's go ahead and scroll on in just a little bit more. And there goes Rain Esports. Rain Esports out to 777. They are up to 11 eliminations now. Now let's go on over here to Team 15. The American Rebellion right over here with Spider. Spider Veins, the last one still. Oh, no. Let's not forget about Fran and his team coming right up and over. Team 15, the American Rebellion. Alright, so now let's see what is happening over here. Because we do have Swift as 4 rulers coming up over onto Legit. Legit, are you here by yourself? No, Legit is part of the PP is Live. PP is Live. Oh, there they are. Oh, coming on down. Gonna go ahead and pick up Legit just as Swifties for rulers were coming right up in onto him. So we are down to the top 8 teams, and you can see that they're almost all on the west edge of the zone. So let's see. FPS Esports gonna have a really rough time trying to come on in. So let's see what the Bomber Boy himself. They are just a duo. It's Bomber Boy and Lost Boy. Look at that. They do have a team right to the left, which is the American Rebellion, and then they have a team right here underneath them. So Bomber Boy pulling up onto Team 22, Moist, and he's gonna go ahead and start throwing those nades up and over. Just the pre. Oh, he had that nade right in his hand when they came out and around. He gets pushed, but Lost Boy coming around the other side. But now Bomber Boy has been knocked. I'm gonna go ahead and scroll on in a little bit more, so you guys can get an idea. Oh no, Lost Boy is the last one still remaining for FPS Esports. But look at this, they are up to 9 eliminations. The play zone starting to take them out. Legit right on over here. Let's see what's going on with Simplicity Plays. Oh, Foxalot getting into someone's crate right under the noses of not only Team 12 downhill from them, TGO Official, and to the north of them, the American Revolution Rebellion. I don't know why I cannot get that out of my mouth, but let's go and see what else is happening. Let's go ahead and scroll on in. You can see that they are all pretty far from zone, so they do need to move up and in. We do have She right under that bridge. Let's see what else is going on. Let's check in on 777 and see who is fragging out tonight. It is 10. Schwez last night was able to get an insane amount of eliminations in one of the matches last night. Let's see if he is gonna get one of the top fragger positions tonight. So let's see what's going on with the Lost Boy. Lost Boy getting ready to end up right in the lap of She. You can see She is still under the bridge in zone. So Lost Boy taking up his position here, and he may be able to be seen over here by Asia or Lane, and they're just hanging out. Look at this. They do have all of 777 coming right up and over. So 777 is right there on top of them. Shing Shane got taken out, so now they're gonna come down and underneath the bridge, right where she is. So we'll have to see what's gonna happen here. Foxalot finds, look at this, he finds two legit. Let's see what's good on over here, see what Fox is doing. And right when I said that, he does get found by, I think Harmon is over on, no, he's not. Let's see. I'm not sure where. Harmon, right over here in Team 12, TG official. And so now PP is live, is right here in 777 sites. Oh, look at that. PP is live. Did have him right there in his scope. And so now we are down to the top 5 teams as we are coming over to the west edge of the West Bridge. So there goes another full team. That was the American Rebellion taken out by Moist, and Moist is doing the circle coming up and around. Let's see what's going on. Aramis up to 3 eliminations, coming up onto PP is live. PP is live, getting over there to get some of that loot. And we have four teams left. Let me see if I can get up and over and see if we can get a better idea of what's going on. We have Moist up at the top of the hill. They are in zone. They are the king of the hill at the moment. We still have right under the bridge 2 teams over here. We do have 7. Oh, they just got found. There goes she, taken out by 777 by the nade. And so PP is live, is getting pulled up now. So, oh, I think he's going to get found over here by Aramis. So let's get over to Aramis, see what's going to happen. I believe these 2 are the next 2 to find the fight. So let's see. PP is live, looking for 777 as Aramis coming right up and behind him. Oh, he knows that Aramis is right there. He's trying to get those shots. They are shooting that horse right in between him with the rocks on one side, the horse on the other, and he gets found from the top of that hill. So now we are down to Aramis on the one side, and we're trying, oh, I think FPS. Oh, well, there goes the nade. Let me get that back up there, get the iPad off. And Moist coming in first with 9 eliminations. Coming in second, 777 with 15 eliminations. And coming in third was TG Official with 11 eliminations. Look at all the eliminations in the top 3. GG top 3. Here are the rest of your scores. 4 through 6. 7 through 9. 10 through 12. 13 through 15. 16 through 18. 19 through 21, going all out, playing for TG Official. PP is live. 7 eliminations, 1,019 damage, and with that, we will be right back. We should have some live scores. It's still one of those nights, so hang in there with me, and I will be right back. Dope is doing, let's get on over, click please. All right, so now let's check in on the goat with his AMR. He's got a 3-time scope on it as he's still sitting there with that level 3 everything, just causing chaos in every direction. You know how dope it, look at this, dope. Ugh. Alright, so Sigma now in the fight with the Digital Age. Let's see what's going on with the Digital Age. Where are they? I'm not sure they're still in here, but we do have, it does look like we've got another one coming up and in. And look at that, and look at Tech still pushing up on to shoot to survive. I'm not sure if they know that Tech is right here on this backside. Let's get on over to Dark Esports versus VIP. Hello, Bappy Sour. Straight back from PMSL Brazil. And it looks like they're headed down into Monte Nuevo, but they do have Dark Esports not too far behind them, and behind that we've got Spider coming up and in. Spider! So this is Team 7 Full Sense. I keep seeing Spy. I keep seeing Spy and saying the wrong name. This is FS. Full Sense, guys. Full Sense. There we go. And this guy right here is up to 3 eliminations, but they're coming up and in on 2. Ooh, Fi. Fi, what's going to go on with you? I did talk to him about his name, and it's no longer Fluffy, guys. I'm going to start calling him Fi because my mouth does not want to put these two sounds together. Colfi. Colfi. There we go. How about that? I am just dumb. Alright, let's check in on Sigma. What's going on with Sigma over here? Does look like you're in a fight with the digital age. The digital age. Let's check in on... Ooh, Sendry! Sendry's knocked, but he's up to 6 eliminations. Digital age, up to 10 eliminations. The wizard coming in to help and getting stuck. Oh, Miramar is no one's friend in any vehicle, is it? And we are still going over to this western wall. So you can see that we still have, oh, digital age, diamonds, heal up, heal up, heal up. Ooh, he's so close. Let's see, we are in stage 3. He should be able to get this heal off, but I think his buggy keeps rolling on him. The bugging buggy. Simplest, hello Simplest. Yeah, I just got my stream back up and running. My computer blue screened again, Simplest. I am running bare bones, and so for the last couple of weeks, couple of months, I have no idea how long it's been. I have been having, oh, Sigma just found his helmet across the top of that. Alright, so now let's see what's going on. We are down to 9 teams, but Simplest, I am having blue screen issues, errors, crashes, and everything. We are on as bare bones as I can get. I am trying to make sure that these guys have decent streams, but it's still, I still can't quite get there. But the parts are ordered. Oh, Tack, it's taken right on out by the Sleepy One from Rival 6. Look at this, Sleepy One, all the way across, and look at this. We got Not Toast. It is Croissant. He's coming right up and around, trying to get those angles. And Shu Young just pushing right up and in. Shu. No Fear Young, and it does look like Was Good does get finished off. Not Toast. When I clicked off and Not Toast was able to get that elimination. So now let's go over to VIP right downtown center Monte Nuevo, trying to get those shots across onto Full Sense. Full Sense. Oh, AP Pepper Sour was trying to get his scope onto your helmet. You are right across the way from him. So let's see what else is going on. I think we're gonna go ahead and stay here. While we stay here, let me go ahead and scroll on in over here to get a better idea of what is happening. We do have 3 teams that are outside of zone. We've got Dope. Look at that. Dope trying to get those shots over onto Sigma. Sigma goes driving by. Dope on the east side. VIP center zone. Shoot to survive. Look at the Eagles' eye view. Klaus says over the top of all of Monte Nuevo and Dope Esports. Let's see what Klaus can see. He does have Rival 6 coming in from his east side. He's got Dope to the northeast of him. He's got all these teams that are all coming into Monte Nuevo, and Klaus up here, king of the mountain. The rest of his team all backing him up, watching from the back. And all the teams still coming right up and in. Let's go ahead and scroll on in a little more so you can see where everyone is. And you can tell that we got smoke for days. Now let's see, what else can we see? Let's check in on what's happening as Dark Esports trying to get those shots across the way. Oh, Shu Young. Oh, the fight between Shoot to Survive and Rival 6. Let's see, can the sleepy one... Oh, you know I love that, guys. You know I love it. Let's get on over here and see what's happening. We did lose Mind and Shu Young, but the sleepy one trying to heal on up, down to about half health. Right next to Dope. Going right under Shoot to Survive and straight at VIP. Would you want to be in the spot? Nope. I can tell you, nope and nope and nope. Look at this, not toast. Finding VIP helmet and taking it off. Alright, so now let's see. We still have a lot of full 4-man what? Not so much for toast. So now let's see if the sleepy one can get him picked back up, and we shift off of Monte Nuevo, going over onto Dope Esports. Is we do have Shoot to Survive coming right up behind Dope Esports. So now Dope Esports, the center of attention right over on this farmland to the east of Monte Nuevo. Hello everyone, welcome back. Are you ready to see these scores? 7-7-7 Esports coming in first. Let me see if I can make that just a little bigger for you. With 21 total points. Moist coming in second with 19 total points. And DG Official coming in third with 16 total points. Moist with that winner chicken dinner. Hello Fresno, how am I? I'm doing alright. Unknown 3-player of our Asia playing for fun. the Asian ping really making you guys do some work, isn't it? Alright, let me show you that they have not started yet. We are missing the Waymakers Esports in slot 11. We're missing one. Oh, they just pushed start 2. Missing one in Reed Warrior Deluxe. And the rest of everyone is in their seats. So let's go ahead and now get that off of there and show you that PP is live. 7 eliminations, 1,019 damage for this fragger. So let's get on over to TG Official and find PP is live. And if you don't think that's a tongue twister for me, you guys have not been listening to me for very much, have ya? Oh, let's go on down to TG Official and find PP is live. Let's see, there he is. There is your last match, Top Fragger. Let's get him up on the screen. Give him some screen time love. There you go. I do think that the iPad looks a little better, a little more centered that way. So I think you guys can. I don't think it's too much. I mean, we are missing the bottom part, but I think you guys would prefer to see the mini map and the eliminations and everything up at the top rather than what he still has down in his backpack. So let me know out there if you guys would rather something else, but for now, let's get the map up. We are going into match 2 of Region 8 Friday night cash scrims, and we're coming in from the armpit just to the east of El Azahar, going across the top of El Azahar, Hacienda del Patron, San Martin, and over through El Pozo into the wasteland over here. It does look like there's a little compound right there, but I don't think anybody's going to be able to drop a full squad and get bunch of loot at that little tiny compound. Alright, let's go. Look at the start of the flight path. We have teams going every directions. Let's see, we got the youngest in charge headed up over towards Camp Militar. Swift is 4 rulers, maybe going to Terra Branca, looks like. And then down at the south we do have American Rebellion. I got it, guys. I got it. And the Broken Spirits headed down to Impala. Let's see. We got another cluster over the San Martin area. Looks like we got FPS Esports headed up towards water treatment. And let's see. She headed down to Picado. So let's go. Let me go ahead and figure out where our last match top fragger is headed. It looks like he's headed down to Monte Nuevo. Let's get him up on the screen. There you go. And now let me switch over here to the iPad. Let's go ahead and zoom in on some of these cities. It does look like Entity dropped right over here in San Martin with What's Good. We got the What's Good going on. Let's see what's going on over here in La Cabarilla. We do have Rain Esports with Moist. Moist, that last match winner. And we do, look at this, almost there. Look at that. They all have their own little compounds over there. They're doing just fine. We got some chaos going on right over here. And this is where we are on the main screen, just to the south of Monte Nuevo. We do have 3 teams. Spider, Underrated, and TG Official. Starry right across, keeping his eye. Let's see what's... Oh, Starry with the pistol. Oh, what are you gonna do? Because you have teams everywhere, and your team is over in the warehouse. So Zeus may be able to back you up if they don't know that you are across from here. And you can see on the other side, BP is live. It does have that Winchester. So Winchester mini combo. That's always got to be fun. But it's a little better than what Starry has across the street from me. That's for sure. Let's go back to the map and see what else is going on. So our first zone going all the way over to the Impala Islands. So we're shifted really east. We are all in zone to the south, so we've got the Las Leon farmland down in there. I thought I saw a knock, and then we got all the way over to the power grid up to Cruz de Valle. So when they are spread all over this map, let me show you this map really quick. Look at the spread across that northern half of the map. Everybody went north this time. So now let's get back over here. See what's going on. Starry, I think you are everybody's. Is that Starry over there taking those shots with your pistol? Oh, Coops came up and around. Underrated Coops. Where is Underrated Coops? So he came up and around with the M249. Look at him taking those shots right on down on top of TG Official. And then we also have Tozy. Totai. Don't know what Totai is. And Takashi with Rain. The Fluffy, what are you doing up there? Where's Rain? Oh, they're all the way up in La Cabarilla. Let's see what's going on over here. I think Rain may be able to get their team picked back up because Moist is all the way over on the east and Rain is all the way over on the western edge of La Cabarilla. So we should be okay. Looks like Underrated, though. Oh, Dinosaur. This is Dinosaur. Sorry, guys. Unknown. I see you, Unknown. I found you. Over towards the power grid. Let's see what else is going on here. Not too far away from She, though. She is over in the power grid as well. So you may run into another team. I love that car, Batman. I love that car. Don't forget, you do have another team with you. Alright, so now let's go. Looks like we also have Broken Spirits over here in a fight. Let's see with the American Rebellion. Almost said it wrong again, guys. And I do think this is Fran from Royals of War. I was trying to think of which team Fran was on, and I believe it was Royals of War. So let's see. She finding one of the dinosaurs. Let's see. That was right on over here when we watched them come up into the power grid. Let's check in on what's happening. Dinosaur 1, it has been knocked, and he's right over here with Dinosaur 2. And we do have She. Look at Asia coming out and around. Asia coming out of this off angle. And chips. The chips are down. Let's go. Ooh, unknown. Unknown, is this you? Unknown player Q. Player Q. Look at this. You are getting pushed up on by a duo from She. So let's see. Asia on that backside. Now, Batman from the top of the power grid. So let's see. Oh, let's stay on unknown for just a second more. It does look like both dinosaurs are up on their feet. Dinosaur 1, dinosaur 2. No. Alright, so let's see what else is going on right now. Everybody is still pretty much on top of each other, but we're not really we're getting a lot of knocks and everything, but so far, my favorite caster, Tempa! My favorite bro, hello, Tempa, big fan, Tempa. Bella has been knocked, and it looks like the rest of She are coming up and around. But player Q right there in front of him, but Asia down to about 20 HP. Oh, player Q! Player Q does get taken down, and now both from She are down quite a bit in health, and we are down to just Batman. Batman, you gotta pull this out of your utility belt. Can you do it? You do have another dinosaur down in the pits, but look at this. We can see Team 17 Entity Wolf. You know Wolf smells blood. He smells it, guys. He's getting his nose over here to see if he can third party some of this power grid. Hello, Ghosty! Some of this power grid chaos over here. I don't think Batman's going to be able to get on out of here or over there to get Dinosaur. Dinosaur is out in the middle of the power grid, so we'll keep it here for just a second while we check in on what's going on with Hexball all the way up to the north outside of zone. Let's see, Cruz de Valle, and they're over here with Team 10, the Reed Warriors Deluxe, and they're pretty split up, but you can see that we've got a duo, and it does look like Chopra's getting ready to come up and around over here onto Brown on the backside. Ooh, that nade could be good. Let's see, does he get him with that nade? Oh, he doesn't, but now he comes out and around Chopra trying to get those shots over onto him. Oh, he does. Oh, the potato. But don't tell him we saw that. Just ask him for some sour cream and butter. Yeah, yep. I cannot say anything at all about anything at all. I can't say anything about driving. I can't say anything about potatoing. And you saw that we still have Entity. They are still driving up and around, still trying to pay attention to what's going on. No, it is Simplistic Gaming. Oh, Simplicity. Sorry, Simplistic. Hello, Sunshine. Don't you laugh at me. Oh, Batman. Batman does get taken out. Oh, and there he goes. But all 4 of them from She do make it. All 4 of them are still standing. Bella up to 2 eliminations. So now let's see what else is going on. I see Rain in this fight, but where is Rain? Where did you go, Ghosty? Where is Rain? I lost you guys. Does look like, let's see. What am I missing? Let me go ahead and put the iPad up so you guys can check in on where your teams are while I try to figure out where the next teams are that are going to be fighting. I feel like almost there are going to head over towards Los Leon, and you can see that 777 is all right there in Los Leon. Hello, S. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Big hearts to you, big hearts. All right, so let's see. I'm going to come over to Entity because Entity does have a couple of teams headed up towards their way. They're over here in Bigado, but you can see that we do have not only She, but 4 hunters. We've got Simplicity Gaming over here. We do have Bear not too far away from Chumacera, so Bear may get found. We've got a couple of teams outside in the blue. We've got all the way up at the top, we've got the Reed Warriors Deluxe and Water Treatment. We've got Team 6. Rain, I found your team, Ghosty. I found your team. And they are up to 4 eliminations. Ghosty, you did lose Cluffy. Fifi, you lost Fifi. Fifi, are you out there? Get locked in. Get locked in, Fifi. Alright, so now FPS Esports, I think almost there is getting ready to push up. They're getting really close over here to the 777. You saw 777 not too far away. And, oh, legit from TG Gaming Official. Let's see, where is this going on? Let's go over to Simplicity Gaming because they're coming right up over here onto Spider. Spider, where is Spider? Oh, I knew Spider was over here really close to him, and here he is on the screen trying to get those shots up and over. Where are you, Dusku? Dusku, trying to get some of those Entity 4 Hunters. Shaggy, oh, they ran right over in here. Oh, we got the youngest in charge imposter. It looked like he blew himself up in his vehicle maybe, but Shaggy was able to find one of them from 777 is Schwez. Ooh, and there goes TG Official legit. So he just went out to the play zone. What's good? Coop's taking out the imposter. Let's go. Let's see what else is going on. This, I think, may be all going on right on over here, but I can't really see. Oh, way up here, guys. There they are. Hello, Foxy. Hello. The hearts to you, Foxy. And the imposter did get taken out by Was Good. And the Cubs up to 2 eliminations, so he was able to get that. So let me go ahead and put this iPad up there. You can see that they are all stacked right on top of each other, and we do have PP is live all the way down by Via Del Mar. So if you look down to that very, very southwest corner, you can see that we do have a team coming in. As soon as they come in, I will scroll in a little bit more to make it a little easier for you guys to find your teams. The 4 hunters over here, it looks like the 4 hunters are hunting the 777 boys. Let's see, Shing, what are you doing over here? We got, nades for days coming right up and in, and now they are finally on the move down here. And we're going up to Minus Generalis. Minus Generalis is the 4 hunters. The 4 hunters are coming right up and in, and now it's just down to 10. 10 does get a knockover onto Shaggy, but here comes Entity Gaming, the Wolf. The Wolf coming up and over the top of that ridge line. So now 10 for 777, pinch between Entity Gaming and the 4 hunters. And now FPS also in a fight with ooh, there's Wolf. Oh, 12 gauge sandwich. Oh, he ate that 12 gauge shotgun shells. And so now we still have Wolf right up on the top of that. And I should have seen from a Wolf's angle, because we all know Wolf. Hello, see, hello. Hearts to you, LEG. Hello, gorgeous Fresno. Hello, Fresno. And now they are all pushing right up and in onto the 4 hunters. So they do have Entity Gaming as the 4 hunters are heading on out of there. Oh my god, it clicked over again. Oh, I should give it up tonight, guys. I should just give it up. I don't know if it's my PC that keeps doing that to us, or if it's me clicking and I don't notice, guys. But I am sorry that you guys don't get to see parts. I think I'm just having major issues tonight. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me while I'm having all these issues. I keep looking over and it's doing what I think it's doing, and then I look over and it's the iPad back up there again, and I think there's an issue that's clicking off on me, so I don't know, guys. I don't know. So let's go. Let's see if we can get back into this match, and I think I can scroll in just a little more so you guys can get an idea where your teams are. There you go. And I'm getting back into the match once again. Guys, we are so close to this being done and over with. I'm stressing. I am stressing, guys. I'm stressing. Alright, let's get this live back up here and let's see if we can get off of Spawn Island. There we go. And into the Sea of Mud. Alright, so we are over here with Spider and Entity Gaming. Spider down to just a duo now. We got Spy. Spy is the last one still standing. Nexus OP right there on the outsides. And Spy slamming all the doors in his face saying, no, oh, right in the back by Wolf. Wolf once again. So now the 4 hunters, all 4 of them back up onto their feet, doing just fine. Let's check in on Entity. Entity did lose Hunter, but Wolfie now up to 2 eliminations. So now let's go ahead and scroll on in one more time, see if we can actually stay here for a change. And our zone shifts to minus Generalis. And now let's see what's... Oh! I'm not worried about this. This is nothing, guys. We crash all the time because that's how we roll. I don't know, guys. I don't know. So let's see what's happening right on over here with Moist. Moist coming up right over here onto Team 12. SG. This is Simplicity Gaming. But right behind them are all of Rain Esports. So Simplicity Gaming right on top is she, with Rain Esports trying to come in out of the blue. So, oh, they are getting shot from both angles. So now let's hope that they can get their feet up under them. Oh, no. There goes a couple of them, and I think that's from Rain. It is from Rain. Look at this. Sir Fox-a-lot is getting a knock from across the way. Let's see if I can find Fox. Oh, Fox does get knocked over here. So let's go ahead and scroll on up, see what's happening. We do have Rain coming down. I'll go ahead and put that map up there for you guys because I'm going to try to get back into this game one more time for the 10th time tonight. And let's get this back up here, see if we can get on in here. I'm not sure if we are just lagging. I'm not sure if it's my internet. I'm not sure if it's your internet. You got this, love. I don't know, LEG. It's so stressful. Oh, Rain came right up and in that nade, though. So now there go. Oh, that nade came right on in. We still have Rain in the blue zone, though. Look at Doki. Doki all the way back here. What is Doki doing? Doki is up to 4 eliminations. Let me put that map up there so you guys can keep an eye on. And now let's see what's going on with RW, the American Rebellion. Where is that happening? Where is Entity? We got TG Gaming coming in for the Hex Spa. And see, it is up. I'm not going to touch it. So let's see if we can leave it up this time. And they're coming in all the way from the south. That's how they were able to find it. Alright, so we're coming up through the graveyard over here. Youngest in charge with what's good. Also in that fight. Let's see, where is that fight? Youngest in charge and was good. I thought they were right on over here somewhere. Almost there. I don't see where youngest in charge are. Let's get on over here, see what's happening with this fight. Is Harmon coming right up and over? We're over at the crash site, but I did see Hexball Wolverine not too far off in the bit. Oh, yep, he does have Team 17 Entity. Look at this Entity all right there behind him as they're trying to come up and in the zone. Ooh, Team 12 is also right here behind him. TG Official Wolverine is down to about 30 HP. And there goes Chopper. So Wolverine is now a solo. So now let's see what else is going on. Youngest in charge. There they are. They are pink. Let me see if I can remember this. LEG, I am trying. Alright, so let's go ahead and scroll on in. The four hunters in the huge fight right up at the north side. Let's see what Swift is. 4 rulers down to just naughty. Look at this. The 4 hunters, all 4 of them coming right up and in. Oh, Shaggy coming right on in. Now, what's good? Trying to find Youngest in charge. Youngest in charge does have to come into zone, but we also have, I think that is Entity Gaming on the other side. Yes, Entity Gaming right on over here taking all those shots. And then up at the top, we also have Team 8, the 4 hunters. They are right there on the edge of the zone. So all these teams right here trying to fight for the northern edge of Minas Generalis. Coop's driving right up right into him. And Shaggy was right behind him. You saw that. Shaggy was trying to run over the back of him. I don't know, LAG. I'm just doing the best I can. I'm trying, LAG. I'm trying. Alright, let's go. Ooh, Naldo on my screen trying to get this nade up and in onto Asta. Look at that. Asta la vista. Down to about 1 HP. You saw that Asta is a solo. 1 HP. And he does have was good coming right up and under him. And now he has to get to zone. Look at the mini map up in the upper right hand corner. They are all crushed right on in, and they are none of them are in zone. Let's see, where was Naldo? I just lost you, Naldo. Where were you? There you are. You're all the way at the top of my list, Naldo. No! And now it's just down to Linus. Hello, Linus. Oh, that nade. And that nade didn't even hit him. Look at that. But he is still the Man of Steel coming out and around. So now we are down to the last 6 teams. We have 14 players remaining, 6 teams still alive, and we do have a team right there in center zone. That is Team 10, the Reed Warriors Deluxe. And I thought that Locotron beat the bush, and then we got Chris over here trying to hold off the push by FPS Esports Bomber Boy coming right up in front of him, and Lost Boy trying to get those shots over. Oh, look at this. Pop, one of like those pop games at the arcade where you just pop him up and down, but he's going to be able to crawl back down and in for Mercy to pick him back up. So now we still have the 4 hunters. All 4 of them are still in right here. Shaggy is not taking that. The 2 are down in the stitch, but it is stage 6, and you can see that it is hurting. And oh, there goes several of them. 2 of them out, and now Shaggy. I don't know if Shaggy's going to be able to make it to zone, guys. And now let's head on down to, yeah, I didn't think he was going to be able to get on down that far. So now let's see what's going on with Sir Fox-a-Lot. Sir Fox-a-Lot trying to get those shots down onto Bomber Boy right on down at the bottom of that. Let's go over to the Bomber Boy. Let's come on up. We still have the bush. The bush is still right there underneath that buggy. Let's get on and across, and we do have Simplicity Gaming. They're all up on top of this. It is a 1v3. What are the chances that one of these solos can take the duos out at the top of that ridgeline? So Fox with that sniper, he is ready for Bomber Boy to peek his head up, and then we do have the bush. Oh, Bomber Boy said, now wait a minute, I got something for you. Let's go. And now Bomber Boy is going to be able to rotate down and around. Does he know? Oh, Oh, but Angry finds him. And now we got the bush. The bush Locotron. Oh, he came out of the bush. It is down to just a 1v3, but every one of them from Simplicity Gaming had him in their scope. Oops, wrong button. I don't want to touch the iPad at this moment because I'm still mad. No, you are amazing, LAGOP. You are amazing. Simplicity Gaming coming in first. 10 eliminations, 10 placement points, 20 total points for the Miramar match alone tonight. GG's coming in second. The Reed Warriors Deluxe. The trio coming in with a deuce. And then coming in third, FPS Esports with 8 eliminations. GG top 3. Here are the rest of your scores. 4 through 6, 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 through 15, 16 through 18, 19 and 20. Going all out. Angry YYDS. I believe Angry is playing for Simplicity Gaming. 5 eliminations, 608 damage. So we'll be jumping with Simplicity Gaming when we come right back. I should have some live scores. Compliments of Ilaria. GG's Ilaria. Be right back. However, so now let me get up on over here. Nice and slowly, like, because it's not moving, guys. Oh, it's struggling hard. It's struggling hard. And we still have 8 teams in this. And you can see that there are so many teams across the street over in Monte Nuevo. All of Dope Esports lined up on this backside. And you know Shoot to Survive is getting ready to come on in and start getting those shots down onto the backs of Dope Esports. Let me see if I can see Kenshin up to 5 eliminations. He should be able to see all. Look at this. He can see them from across, and he's not even the one farthest over. Let's check in on Klaus. Klaus is still coming down off that hill, so it must be XP3. XP3 coming up on the backside of Dope Esports. Ooh, I think XP3 just saw Voltex pop. No, it was Havoc 999. So now let's see if I can turn this a little bit. There we go. We got a wall of dope, a wall of Shoot to Survive. Look at this. And now Shoot to Survive. Shoot to Survive gets into the zone. Dope has to move in, and all the rest of these teams have to come in across that street. So I'm going to go ahead, and I know that Voltex is coming up in behind. We got Klaus on that off angle watching all the people that are going to try to jaywalk across that wide open space. He's got eyes on all that while the rest of his team takes on Dope Esports. And across the street we have Epsilon X with an eye on Dope Esports back. Look at Klaus, though. Let's see what Klaus can see over here. Look at this line of teams coming right up and in. We got 17, 8. Let's see the sleepy one over here with VIP. Gonna try to get those nades over and in, and all 4 of them from VIP Esports all trying to come on in. He's pre-nading the hallways, waiting for VIP to come in. But not only that, Legend comes up and in, but not before he gets taken down and out by Tramadol. And now we're back across the street onto Dope Esports. So now let's go back on over, because you know all these teams are right over here and they are trying to get across the street. We have Heineke right here, just on the edge of zone. His elbow maybe in zone, and oh, he can see VIP Esports. And look at this, all of Dope. Ooh, Dope still pushing up and in. There goes Kench, and there goes Casper, there goes XP3. The Shabbat with that name, but now this gives VIP a chance to come pushing right up and in. So now we are down to just Klaus. Klaus has all of them pushing right up and in onto him. Where's Klaus? Look at this. Klaus trying to get those shots with the S12 and Volt X shutting down. Shoot, 2, survive, and we're down to the top 3 teams. We do have VIP facing off against Dope Esports, and we still have Heineke across the street. So we still have this chaos going on. Heineke once again for full sense. So now I think this is about the best I can do to get all your teams or all your players in there. Let me go ahead and put that up there so you can see what is happening. Alright, so now let's get across the street. Let's get an idea of what has happened with Shabbat. Shabbat trying to take out Pappy Sour. Pappy Sour. Too wishy. Too wishy. Pappy Sour on fire. Oh, running him over. He runs over the goal, but now he gets shot in the face. So now it's too wishy. Oh, somebody. Oh, there they go. The match is over. Dope Esports coming in first with 7 damage. He was putting in so much work, and I just love our NA pros. They just constantly show us why they are a pro. Mambe. Alright, so let's go ahead and get him on in here. Come on back. Come on, one of you screens has to change. There we go. For the second time tonight, here is Dope Esports. Got Shabbat on your screen. Let's just hope that no more blue screens. As I've said to you guys, writing it in my chat, thank you so much for coming back. I know it's frustrating for you guys. It's terrifying for me because I don't know one of these times of blue screens, and I might have to wait until all the parts are in before I can do anything with you guys again. So I'm just holding my breath, and I appreciate you guys all there holding my hand through all this. Thank you, everyone. All right. 17 seconds for our sweaty Sandhawk match. We are very close. Halfway through the net. And here we go. Let me put the map up. I missed the map, but there we go. Try it again. Never know if I can catch it. Alright, so we're coming in from the very southern side of the docks, going across the top of Camp Charlie. We got Pine Ann in there just to the east of Ruins, over the top of Camp Alpha and out the north side of Camp Alpha. Very shifted to the west, but it's Sandhawk, so they can get wherever they want to be. We got scatters everywhere. Look at all the teams right on down here. Bye Tan, Camp Charlie, Sam He, all the little compounds, all the chaos right on down below. We've got 2 teams in Camp Charlie, 2 teams over in Pine Ann. We got about 4 teams over in Ruins. Let's head on over to Ruins, check out what's happening over here. We got Timeless on the screen. Let's see, where is Dope going? Dope is headed over with the Digital Age. To the Digital Age, right on into Paradise Resort. I'll go ahead and keep these right on up, but right now we have 3 or 4 teams over here. We are on VIP Esports. Coming right up into that SKS. I'm not sure which one had the SKS AP already up to an elimination. We got a noob over here. Was that 90? It wasn't 90, was it 5? I'm not even sure who had it, guys. I'm not even sure. There's so much chaos going on, and there goes Nevermind. But we also have another team not too far away. No second chances. Sawa, what you doing? Coming right up and in. Legend's been knocked by Dark Esports. Dark Esports right on the other side. Let's see what Fi is doing. Five Babu. Hello, Five Babu. I hope I'm saying that right. Jetty. Hello, Jetty. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, let's check in on 90 as he's coming down and around by Timeless. Timeless. What are you doing over there? Let me check out Pepe Sour. Ooh, we're down to just a duo. Four VIP. And now we do have Shabai getting all the information. He's getting all the information where the digital age is. He's got the goat right here behind him. The goat. We'll stick here just a minute longer, see what's gonna happen. And Five Babu, call Five Babu. Oh, don't come on in. He's got that S12 with your name on it. Five. Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Are you guys ready to see these scores? Coming in first, FPS Esports NA with 24 total points. Moist coming in second with 21, tied with 777. Esports also at 21 total points. Hopefully we can get through these. Let's go. I do have a storm coming, so it's just such a great night. I'm telling you guys. All right, so we do have Team 11, the Waymakers of Esports, missing once again. Everybody else is in their seat, ready to go. I'll show you. Oh, they're waiting for me. Oh, that's not it. That's not it. Oh, I don't want to be in a slot. One. Why is everything such a disaster there? I bet they're happy with me. I bet they are. I'm sorry, guys. Oh my gosh. All right. I'm having so many issues tonight, guys. This time we are jumping with Angry. YYDS 5 elimination, 608 damage. Let's go. Oh my gosh, there goes the water. I'm sorry, guys. I know you love my water bottle. And I'm sorry to any of you. I'm sorry, Peach. I'm sorry, Ilaria. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Alright, so let's find... Can I even find him? Let's see. Do you guys remember which team he's playing on? There he is. Simplicity Blaze. There was your last match, Top Fragger. I'm getting back into it, guys. Just too much going on. There we go. Whoo! Welcome back, everyone. We are headed into match 3 of Region A Friday Night Cash Scrims. We are headed to the tropics. Grab your umbrella drinks, your sweated towels. Let's go to sweat. And here we go. Let me put that map up there for you guys so you can see where you're coming in from. And we are coming in right at that northwest edge between Camp Alpha and Hudson, going across the north side of Boot Camp and straight out the other side of the map through Liquai, right down the middle of Liquai. So there's your flight path. Does look like Camp Alpha Mountain or Camp Alpha Island does have several teams going to it. We got Entity Gaming going to Hudson. We've got She going on over to Camp Alpha. We also have Almost There, Youngest in Charge. It looks like we got a huge cluster going up to the Cow Tap Monk area. And we've only got, it looks like Simplicity Gaming, our last match winners, headed to Boot Camp alone. No one going to Ruins. We do have the Reed Warrior Deluxe right over here with Spider. And Youngest in Charge going down to Painan. But the big disaster areas are right up over here at Tapmont area. So we do have We do have 23. This is Dinosaur. One of the dinosaurs I've been taking out. Let's check it out. Batman. Oh, Batman. Naked and alone with no... Jazzy over there from the Four Hunters. Let's get on over here, see what's going on with him. And let's see, Shaggy right over here, up to an... Ooh, Scarface. Scarface, what happened to you? Scarface is over here with all of them from Moist. Taking him down and out. So now the Four Hunters are coming up and around right over onto Team 19. Team 19, Hexfall right across from them. And then you can see the American Rebellion with Fran all the way across. So we have got all sorts of chaos going on right up over here. Let's head on down to the very south side where we've got Underrated. Hello, Starry. You are right over here with Rain Esports. Let me get my Fi right on over here. Hello, Fi. What are you doing? What prize pool is the scrim? It is $40 tonight, Fresno. $40 to the winners of tonight's match. It is winner takes all. Let's see what's going on up here in Cal. We do have the American Revolution and Hexfall. So Hexfall, I only see a trio over here. We do have all four of them from Hexfall. I'm not sure where the oh, we can't turn. I'm not sure where the fourth one is, but we've got Phoenix, Wolverine, and Chopra coming up onto them. So, ooh, we did get Phoenix to get one of them taken down. So now we do have the American Rebellion coming up. Chris is down to 1 HP. Phoenix on fire. Let's get Phoenix. Wolverine. Oh, both of them taken over Cow. But there's still all sorts of chaos up near this. Oh, fine. I'm sorry. Let's check in on Doki, because Doki's also doing really well tonight. He is on fire tonight. So let's see if he can get on over to Underrated. We got Starry straight across. And right up top, we also have Zeus. Oh, Zeus gets taken down and out. And now Doki trying to get those shots over onto Starry. Starry, are you the last one? Yes, Starry is the last one. Still standing. He does take one of them down and out. Eggsy has been taken out. And now here comes the rest of them. Starry does have that BBS in his hand. And look at all the chaos that's going on. We've got Shing in a fight. 777 with FPS Esports. And oh, I think FPS and the Four Hunters. we got too many fights going on. Let's go back up to this northeast side. So let's see what's happening with FPS as they're coming up onto 777. Let's check in on what's happening. We did lose 90 FPS. Ooh, Bomber Boy from behind. So now 10. Once again is the last one still standing for 777. As Bomber Boy is down to 1 HP. And so I think 7 or 10 is going to be able to get Schwet picked back up. So let's see, Schwez. And now the Four Hunters down to a duo. But we still have Mickey and Jazzy. Oh, Jazzy. They can see your feet. Get up there. There we go. That's moving. But look at all the little markers in your upper right hand corner. So now let's check in on what's going on with Almost There. Bear does that. Oh, look at that. 777's gonna just drive right on out. Can they get on through? Let's see. And oh, look at this sweet swap. You can't hit me. 90 FPS moving in those seats. Look at that. It looks like they're glitching. Nope. That's what they're saying. Now let's get over to Camp Bravo. Let's see what's happening with... Oh, did I miss? Oh, I just missed his... I am so sorry that I missed your 1v4. The Broken Spirits over here in Camp Bravo. JAAT MVP with the 1v4 squad wipe in Camp Bravo. Broken Spirits, Jet, MVP, GG's. Alright, let's see. What else is going on? I think we have a second to breathe, maybe. I don't know. Swifties for Rulers are now coming up over here onto Rain Esports. Look at this. They are in the Camp Charlie. They are right over here in that trap play. They are all in their positions. So, but they are to the south, and Rain is going to the north. And Doki, don't go that way, Doki. Don't go. Oh, yeah. Yep. We knew that was going to happen. So, Naughty, look at that. We even have Baby up in the top. Baby Nike OG. Baby Nike OG. So now it is just up to Fluffy. Fluffy, what are you going to do over here? You know that he is right up and in there, don't you? Now it is a 1v4. Oh, they're coming up and around. I see Joshy at the top of that. So we're going to stay here with 5 for just a moment. Let's see what else is going on. We still have Almost There right over here next to FPS up at Tap Monk out of zone. We do have the Broken Spirits outside of zone. Well, now we've got all these teams right down here in Camp Charlie. You've got Phi right now on your screen. You can see that Phi is completely surrounded. Completely surrounded. So now, let's see. Does look like she and Entity Gaming are getting kind of close over here. And we've got Hunter. Hunter from Entity Gaming are over here keeping an eye on 777. So we've got all sorts of chaos everywhere still. So let me go ahead and scroll that a little bit. After this fight that Phi is getting ready to get into with... Oh, that fight's going on. Oof! Phi getting one knock over onto Swifties for Rulers. Let's see. Does he? Oh, he gets Naughty down. Gets Naughty down to about 1 HP. Naughty could go down to the blue zone if he does. Oh, he comes out. Oh! Oh, he went out to the blue zone, and look at this. Baby Nike is gonna be able... Phi with the 1v3, but the blue zone, the MVP of all PUBG games. Alright, so now let's see. Entity Gaming Entity Gaming, FPS Esports over here with Almost There. Mercy me, down to about 20 HP. No, make that 5 HP. So now, Lost Boy coming in and across FPS. He does have Almost There. 3 of them standing right there, right in front of us. And now, let's see what's going to happen. Got Bomber Boy up on top of the hinge. So let's see if they can do anything at this point. Bomber Boy, Asta. Asta is coming up for you. Look at this. Asta! You were right in front of Bomber Boy. Asta, Bomber Boy didn't take that shot. He didn't take that shot. Asta, you are just right there, right in front of his face. And now Bomber Boy. So now it's a 2v2 right down below. I think he was waiting for Lost Boy to come up and in, trying to figure out where the other two were. They are both in separate houses. Let's see. Let me get the Gutsy guy. Gutsy, we know that Gutsy can get those shots. Let's see, Bear is up to 2 eliminations, but he also knows that Bomber Boy is coming down. This nade could be right up and over onto Lost Boy. That was a Hail Mary, so he didn't cook it quite long enough. Let's get on over to the Bomber Boys. Bomber Boy also at the top, but these teams are in the... Oh, he's trying to get those feet of yours, Bear. Bear, you gotta move those feet a little faster in front of those windows. So now let's see. Lost Boy coming up and around that backside. Let's check in on Lost Boy. See what's going on over here. Right on through the middle. But now it does look like Bear and Gutsy are in the same house. So let's see if they can, if the duo can hold off the duo. They do have quite a ways to go. They do have to go across the river. They still have the four hunters coming in behind them as well. Let's see. I think I've got everybody in here when I do it like that. In just a second, I'll put the map up so you can check in on your teams. And let's go. Let's see. Actually, oh, I think they're on the move. I don't want to get off of them because as soon as I do, that's when the fight breaks out. They wait for me to switch my screen, guys. They wait for me. Oh, look at this. Gutsy! Gutsy came out in a round. Oh, what a play by Gutsy. Right out in a round. Not that FPS Esports wants to hear that, but Gutsy. Now you got Bomber Boy up on top of the ridge line. Gutsy, what a play. Gutsy watching exactly where the Bomber Boy is, and Bear, you know, Bama is watching those feet of yours. Bama gonna go ahead and get in that vehicle and take off. So let me go ahead and put that screen up there so you can see that we still have blue players down all the way down to that south. And Entity Wolf just got an elimination. So let's see where that is. I'm gonna go ahead and switch on over to, let's see, where's Wolf? Let's see, it looks like Wolf is up on top. I'm not loading in very fast, guys. We might be going out again soon, so if I do, you know, I'll try to get back on in. So Wolf got that knock all the way over there onto 7777777, not wanting to come into zone fast. Ooh, they got you in their sights too, Wolfie. Keep your head down if you want to keep that helmet on. Well, helmet. Can you guys see this helmet? He's got a sliver left on his level 1 helmet, but he is still taking those shots from above. And now let's see what else is going on. We can move it in just a little bit more so that you guys can see where your teams are. Let me go ahead and put that up there. There you go. Got everybody in there. I think I can move it over just a little bit for you. Alright, let me go back to the live stream. Make sure it's on the live stream. I clicked, it worked, so let's keep going. Ooh, Wolfie down to about 1 HP. So now let's see what else is happening. We do have Spider coming right up over here. We are in zone over here. Let's see what's happening with Spider and Moist. What a name. Oh, Nexus OP. Nexus OP went over there with, look at that, and he went all the way down and around. We didn't even notice when Wolfie was up there taking those shots down onto 777 that Nexus came all the way around to push up onto 777. So it does look like one of them from 77 has been knocked. I'm not sure. I think that was Schwez. It was. Schwez has been knocked. So they do have to get picked back up. They might be able to make it. But look at this. We are going over to the Triangle of Death. This is a crazy zone. We saw this last night. And I think last night it ended up almost right on top of Bear over here, but we're going to have to see how these teams make it out of here because all these teams are over here on top of each other now. We got Spider coming right up and in on What's Good. Look at this. What's Good all right there. And then over on the other side, we also have... told you we were getting ready. We also have Moist over on that other side. So let's see. Everybody... It looks like everybody is finally, sorry about that. Everybody is pretty much right over in here now, so we can really start to close in onto this a little more. And I'm almost back in here. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Oh, soon, guys. Soon, you guys are gonna forget. Nah, none of us will ever forget how much we struggled to get this. But as I'm constantly saying, thank you for understanding. We should be back on our feet soon, and we still have, oh, it looks like she going out to zone over there, so let's go ahead and scroll on in a little more, and I'm almost back into this match. I'm really lagging, so I don't know. We're at 103. You can see right on down here, 103, so 380. So I don't know if it's the host. I don't know if it's me at this point. I don't know what's going on, guys, but we are certainly having issues. So, Spy. Look at Spy right over here in the triangle duff. We have Simplicity Gaming coming up and in. Let's see what's going on with Simplicity Gaming. I'm clicking. And Fox has been knocked from across the way, but he does have right on top of him. We've got Broken Spirits, the 1v4 coming all the way across the map and right up behind Simplicity Gaming. Clouds, oh, right in. Look at this. Oh, this is just a sad thing to watch. Jat up to 5 eliminations now, and he's gonna be able to get on into zone, and our zone is going all the way over to almost to where I said it landed last night. So now let's see what's going on with Spider over here. See what's happening, Spider. Oh, we still have Jat across the street. We do have a duo still remaining from Simplicity. We have all 3 of them still standing from Spider, and they are none of them in zone. And there goes she, taken out by the Reed Warrior Deluxe, and it was Locotron. The last match, Bush, remember, he came in second, just being a Bush. So now let's see what else is happening over here. Youngest in charge, team 16. Let's see what's going on over here. Ding, 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 up to 2 eliminations. Oh, let's go. Oh, look at that shot right when we switched on over to Ding Ding. So we'll stay here. Let me go ahead and scroll on in the duo. It does look like we are down to just a solo for Reed Warrior Deluxe. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to get in and across. We do have Simplicity Gaming trying to swim into zone, and we are in stage 5. That's a hard swim right across. Jack getting taken out by the Gutsy Guy. Gutsy Guy also taking him out. And there goes all 4 of them, or all 3 of them from Spider to the zone. There goes the duo from Simplicity. As you guys already know, the blue zone, always the MVP. So now we have Gutsy Guy up at the top. We are down to the top 5. The youngest in charge coming up and around behind Gutsy Guy. But Gutsy Guy is in zone over here, and he does have the duo from 777. He's got Entity Ace up on that edge. And then the youngest in charge, all 4 of them are still straight across. Ding Ding up to 3 eliminations. So I'm not sure the best place. Let me go over to Entity Ace and go up from here and see if we got a better view of the zone. Gutsy Guy, they are trying to come up behind you. We are down to the top 4 teams now. So let's go. Let's see what's going on. I think Entity Ace was the one that just got taken out. So where is the 4th team? I only see 3 teams, guys. Youngest in charge, almost there, and 777. I'm not sure where the 4th team is, but it says 4 teams remaining. Oh, Gutsy Guy! Ding Ding! Ding Ding came right up and over. Ding Ding Ding! Simplicity. Yeah, Simplicity got taken out by the blue zone. So now let's go. We're down to, and it says the last three teams, and I don't know what's going on with that, but it is now just 10 versus, oh, Ding Ding right here on top of 10. Let's see. I don't think Ding Ding sees 10 right down below. Look at this. They are all coming. Oh, right down below him. Right at his feet. Coming in first, youngest in charge. 7 eliminations. 7. Esports coming in second with 4 eliminations. And Swifties, 4 rulers, coming in third with 6 eliminations. G top 3. Here are the rest of your scores. 4 through 6. 7 through 9. 10 through 12. 13 through 15, 16 through 18, 19 and 20 going all out. Broken Spirits Jet MVP with that 1v4 over in Camp Bravo. I am sorry I missed your 1v4. 5 eliminations, 861 damage. And with that, we will be right back. I should have the live scores. Be right back. Down to 1 HP right there in that corner, but also Baptist Sour down to 5 HP. And he knows that. Oh, look at that. Timeless. Timeless is now down to 5 HP, and he's got 3 of them from Dark Esports, 2 of them. Dark Esports, we are down to just a duo with 5 eliminations. So Timeless, I am going to put the screen on you while you have to figure out the duo from Dark Esports. It does look like Dope Esports getting into position around the digital age, respecting the digital age, because Zendry, don't forget Zendry, is a good... Oh, alright, so we're gonna go ahead and head on over to the map. And ooh, real gunners also in a fight right on down here. So let's see what's happening right on down here. We do have them all the way around Camp Charlie. They are in the position. So we've got real gunner. Oh, never side. This cute. This cute, not so cute. All right, let's see what's happening up here in Paradise. And I'll go ahead and... Oh, Zendry. Havoc 999. So Havoc, both Havocs up to 2 eliminations each. Jedi. Alright, so now let me go ahead and scroll on in. I think we're doing fine right here. Airdrop incoming. Be the first to grab it. Have you guys ever seen that coming? Look at this. First time for everything. Alright, get off my screen. Go away. Thank you. Alright. Oh, Klaus. What happened to Klaus up here? Klaus, who got you? Team 23, Rapid Eye Movement. Let's head on down here and see what's happening. Doesn't look like they're getting ready to push up that hill on to Shoot to Survive. I'm not sure where the rest of Klaus is. Oh, they are all coming to get him. Casper Kenshin, they are on their way. So let me go ahead and scroll on in just a little bit. What is that? Look, they're even showing the flight path now of the airdrop that's going off out in that water. Look at that. Oh, all the new stuff, I'm telling you. Alright, let's scroll in just a little more. There you guys go. I think you guys can see everybody on your screen now. And let's get into another fight, because you know that we got fights going on. Let's see, Epsilon X, good to do. Let's head on over, see what's going on with Easy for Me, Ribba. You do have Shu Young right on the other side. What is Shu Young doing? Shu Young, what you doing? Shu Young coming down and across, but he does have Mind and Not Toast coming up and over the top. So let's go back to Ribba, see what Ribba is doing, because Shu Young is getting into position. Ribba, you got both of them right there in front of you. The rest of the team, look at this, the rest of Rival 6 across the street. Kufai gets another one for Dark Esports. And now, let's see. Ooh, we got fights everywhere. Fights. Let's see, where's that? Oh, Shoot to Survive right on over here. Let's see what's going on. Casper down to about 2 HP. Kenshin down to 1 HP. Is Kenshin knocked? Oh, Ribba. There he goes. Kenshin all full health again. And look at Klaus coming in from behind. So they are all getting into position. Klaus way off on that Freeman off angle. Shu Young, he's got another one. Let's check in on Pad Carol, trying to get those shots across the way. And little boy just bleeding out over here, trying to get that heal off. And he does have the rest of Rival 6 coming up and around, so let's see what else is happening. I do see some chaos over here for straight out of Nepal. Straight out of Nepal is just a duo, and now they are coming up over here onto Spider. So let's get up there and check in on what's happening with Spider. He is across the way. Let's see. VVS gets taken down and out as they came right up and over. So now let's see Small Man in the sights of Nagasunin. I'm not sure how we keep getting clicked back over there. Let me go ahead. And Klaus still up on that hill over on this side. Casper coming in one way, XP3 on the other. We do have Kenshin across the street, keeping an eye on that. And ooh, Casper getting that elimination. Rapid eye movement down to just a duo as Shoot to Survive is coming right up and into this compound. They're trying to hold this compound very tightly, but Shoot to Survive trying. Oh, one of them. Oh, caught on stream using the AED, boys. Did everybody see that? Did everybody see that? Alright, so let's go. Let's go. Let's put that back up there. And we're still in this fight over here. So let's see. So now let's see what else is going on. Ooh, right behind straight out of Nepal. Here comes another team. It is Swift is for Rulers. Small Man, do you see them all right down below you? You're driving right into them. Oh, Small Man. And now KC gets taken out. Straight out of Nepal down to just Assault OP. Also pinched right here between Swifty 4 Rulers and Spider across the street. Spider is down to just a trio over here. Emitias, hello, good morning. Good morning to you, Emitias. Now let me go ahead and fix this map so you guys can see what is happening as they are all shifting right up and around. Alright. Naughty gets found by, oh no. So now it is just Assault OP, but Spider is coming up and into Shifty 4 Rulers. Let's see what's going on here. He's across the street, and let's check in on what Vase is doing. They are still pushing across the way, but we got another team over here. What's good? Let's check in on the Mitten. Oh, that Mitten had that sight up the hill onto Nagasune. I'm not sure. Big fan of you, Emitias. Big fan of you. So now we have 3 teams right over here, right to the north side of Nikam. And look at our zone. Our zone, once again, at least half water. Look at all the water in this zone. And look at all these teams. Hello everyone and welcome back. Are you ready to see these scores? Coming in first, 777 Esports, 31 total points. FPS Esports NA at 24 and Moist at 21 total points. Yes, LEG. Peachy is amazing. I'm so glad she did not start with me in slot 1. That's the last thing I need tonight. Honestly. Ooh, we are missing some players. Look at this. We are missing total team FPS Esports in second place and not in their seats. Oh no, and then Team 12, TG official, down to just a solo. Road to Death Jot. Did you take your shower today? And then Spider, a trio as well. So there you go. There are your teams in their seats and the teams not in their seat. Look at that. 3 teams missing. That is crazy. Especially since FPS Esports not that far out of first place. One good game. Alright. So this time we are going to be jumping with Broken Spirits. Jet MVP 5 eliminations, 861 damage. Let me find Broken Spirit Jet. Let me go a little slower than I've been going to see if I can actually find him the first try. And he is out pretty for us. He wore his best dress. There is your last match, Top Fragger. And we are headed into tonight's final match of the Friday night Region 8 $40 cash Scrims. Let's go. Peachy is amazing. Peach, if you are out there, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. LEG in my chat helping me. Everybody's trying to help me help get this stream. We are limping along. We are limping so hard, but we are going to make it. Alright, tonight's final match of Region 8. Here we go. We're coming in from Stauber, going all the way down through the map, across the top of Yasnaya, over the West Farm area, down the western edge of Sosnovka military base, and into the water. So there is your flight path for tonight's final match. My stress level, oof. Let's go, guys. Anxiety down like I've been doing. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Alright, we got almost there up at Stauber. We have the American Rebellion headed over to Severny, not too far away from what's good. Hello, Naldo. I see you, Naldo. Naldo right there on my screen. So now we have the 4 hunters in the north side of Yasnaya, and I think I just crashed again. Yes, I did. So let's see. What are we gonna do? Oh my god. Oh! It crashed, but it came back because it's lag, guys. It's lag. I have fiber. I should be good, but it's just not good, guys. Alright, so you can see right here, we do have 3 teams. We have Spider coming down over here to Sunnyville. So let's see what else we've got. We've got She over here and Moist. All 3. Oh, Spider! Spider! She, oh! Shot through the door straight across. Spider does get Bella from She. And now here comes the sticky bomb. Boom! Sticky bomb over onto Moist, but Moist does, I don't think he got either one of them. Hexfall in a fight as well. Spider trying to get on out the spy himself. And now he's trying to get those shots over onto Moist. And now our first zone all the way up into the north side. Oh, Spider, don't go through that molly. Get it off, get it off. You on fire. You on fire, Spy. Get out that window, get out that window. There you go. Oh, shooting goes down and out. He doesn't. Oh, Spy. Oh, Spy. GG's. Alright, so now let's see what else is going on. The rest of Spy was trying to come up and over to try to help him. Let's see what's going on right here. Batman also on fire, so no one could leak codes. What? I missed it. Alright, so now let's see what's going on over here. Dinosaur over at the school apartments trying to get those shots over onto Hexfall. We do get Chopra knocked, but Phoenix and Wolverine once again coming out with 2 each. And now let's see what else is going on. We hop on over to Yasnaya. We still have the 4 hunters up at that north side, but we do have Rain Esports right next to. This is Team 10, the Reed Warriors Deluxe, and we are just lagging so hard. Look at this lag. Alright, so now let's see what else is going on, guys. Let's see. if we are missing any other fights. Let's see. I think, oh, nope, it's not one. All right. I think we're going to stay over here in Yasnaya. So let me go ahead and do this. What's good in the American Rebellion? Oh, they're up in Severny. I thought I saw another. So the American, oh, we've lost Fran and Chris. Oh, and the stream. The stream didn't like losing Fran and Chris. So now let's go to these iPad. Thankfully, we have the iPad. The iPad is doing just fine. Let's see. The iPad says we've got 40 MS. So let's see. Let's see if we can just stay here for a second. There we go. It gives you a chance to see where all your teams are while I load back into the game for the 400th time tonight. Not that I'm counting. Oh, when this is finally over and we have no more issues, I am going to be so thankful. Either that or I'll be in the locked up in the mental institution because it just drove me off the edge. Gosh, guys, I'm telling you, I'm trying not to say any naughty words, but I'm telling you, the naughty words are all right there. All right, so now, Dusku, let's get on over to, where was that fight? There we go. Let's see if we can find it again up here. Let's see what's happening. If we could stay in Severny this time. And so now, let's see what's happening. I don't know what to call you guys because I have no idea what JNRR we do. The duo. Oh, he's a solo now. Look at that. Cubs. Oh, no. Cubs, you just running right out there with the rest of them, and now the fight is going off over here in Yasnaya. Yasnaya, Scarface, Rain. We got all the teams coming down. Got the 4 hunters coming. Oh, what a nade. What a nade. He had 2 of them down. Look at that. All right, so now let's go back to the map over here so you guys can check in on your teams. And I'm going to go over to the fights that are going on in Yasnaya. So let's see what's happening with Yasnaya because I see all sorts of chaos going on over here. And if we ever load in, come on, come on. You can do it. There we go. We actually have buildings in Yasnaya. Oh, ooh! I thought that was a Nate and a Molly Brown. There was a whole lot of everything going off right behind you. Let me check in. Oh, well, Mickey is over here trying to get those shots over into Rain. And oh! But the Fluffy got him through the windows. Fluffy. Colfy able to get a knock right across the way, but Rain Esports now down to just a duo. And look at this, all the red teams, all 3 red teams up here in Yasnaya. I know that you guys can't see the difference between the colors all that well, but you can see this line of team 10 Reed Warriors coming on in from the eastern edge. We do have Rain Esports over here. Oh, Scar, Fluffy, right out the window, right out the door, and now Shaggy. Shaggy, are you a solo? Let me check it. Oh, the Reed Warrior Christ from across the way. So now it is just up to CHP. So CHP may be able to get in and around. Oh, he's trying to get up and over. Might be able to get him picked back up. I no longer see the 4 hunters. So the 4 hunters, I believe, have been taken out. So now we are down to just the duo. And now the Broken Spirits are over here with Hexfall. Let's see. And we are still going up to that northeast edge. We still have Stauber and Water. So now Wolverine and Phoenix both have been knocked. Let's check in on Optimus as the Broken Spirits are coming up and in. Which one is it? It is Teddy. Teddy is the last one still standing. Oh, Teddy is getting shot through the window because we got another third party coming up, and it is team 9. Almost there, and there goes, almost there. Hasta la vista, Teddy. All right, so now let's see. We do have Optimus over here. I thought... Let's see, Optimus watching as almost there, comes right up and in. Optimus and Chopra, the last. Oh, just able to get off that lava. Look at the lava. So now he's going to return lava down the stairs, and the nade comes up from Asta once again. Hasta la vista. So now let's see. Asta does have to wait for all the lava to leave, and Optimus just sitting there on the platter waiting for him. And now she is able to get Entity Wolf and now Entity Ace. Nexus OP coming up and finds she chips. And Asia finishes off Ace. So now let's see, where is this going on? I think Asia may be the last one still standing. Stacked lobby green computer can't take all the fights. No, it can't. Look at this. It can't take the windows or the walls either. Simplicity. Simplicity Gaming, where are you? Where are you? I will find your team soon, Simplistic. I'm sorry. I'm trying, and we still have a solo now for Spider right over here. Oh, Entity, Nexus OP, and Hunter are still right on over here, but oh no, you have a whole team coming up behind you now. It is Swifties 4 rulers. Get out of there, get out of there. Go, Spider, go. Mazaxi's VBS. Ooh, look at him go, look at him go, look at him go. Alright, I think you might be able to get on out of there, so let me see. Where is Simplicity Blaze? Let's see. Let's see. Is this you way up here? Yeah, I found you. Here is your team. Here you go. They are in a fight as well with Team 5 Simplistic. What's good, Esports? All coming up on the other side. Zaniel up to an elimination. Oh, Foxy. Let me get the MVP back on the screen, and I think he may be able to get Fox picked back up. It does look like he's going to try to get him picked back up. Clouds right up on this edge, so let's keep an eye on Clouds for just a second. Well, alright, let's try to keep an eye on Zaniel for just a second while I recenter this map right on over here. Nobody's over in the water, so I'll be able to get down. We still have 777 coming up from the very south side. Oh, right up and over. It is. Oh, no. Right on through that window. So Fox goes down. So now the last match, Top Fragger is getting pushed up on by all of them from Was Good. Able to finish that all off. I'm sorry, Simplest. I'm sorry. All right, so now let's go. Let's see what else is happening. We do have what it looks like Hexfall is getting surrounded over here by Entity Gaming. Hopefully we can load in again. Oh, Rain. Rain is still way up in Yasnaya. They are still in this fight, and we got another team coming on in as well. Look at that. CHP is able to get the... Oh, Fluffy was able to get that. So let's get on over to Fi. See what Fi is doing, because, oh, Fi, you know that you got another team in here. Don't run in the wide open. It is underrated. Oh, Fi with that shot right on through that window. Fi up to 4 eliminations for Rain Esports. Ghosty, your boys up to 5 eliminations. So let's go. They still have 2 teams over here with them. We can hear the footsteps on the outside. CHP, how you doing over here? CHP looks like he's just gonna get some loot. And let me see if I can get this map pulled back in for you guys. And we're still going up to Stauber. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, straight across Fi, trying to get the shots over onto Locotron. Locotron. The ball. Oh, no. Zeus. Fluffy. There goes Fi, taken out by underrated Zeus. And now it is just up to CHP. And those nades helping CHP move just a little faster as they are coming up and around. And now it looks like Moist is in a fight with almost there. CHP almost getting into this door. Look at that. Locotron, you open that door just for him to send that nade right through. Don't you know to slam the door and unwelcome guest faces? That's what the boys always do. I don't want you here slamming that door. Oh, he's caught. See, CHP knows how to slam that door. He got that nade. He got that pump action out, and then look. Oh, he saw that nade coming down. CHP on top of it. CHP keeping an eye on what's going on. Oh, right when I said it, Locotron, Loco. All right, so now he is just on the edge of the zone. The rest of the teams are still coming up and in, and let's see, how many teams do we have left at this point? 8 teams. Let me put the iPad up so you can figure out where your teams are, which teams are still in it. We have 777 coming in from the south, almost there. Also at the south, Swifty's 4 Rulers just to the north, almost there. Wiz, I think almost there. Wiz is about ready to run right into Swifty's 4 Rulers. Swifty's 4 Rulers right in front of him. Look at that. And he turned around and said, okay, I'll let you go first. Alright, so we have youngest in charge up at Stauber. We have what's good not too far away. Let's check in on Nexus OP. See what Nexus OP. Look at that pretty green car. It's so pretty. Gonna go ahead and head on up, but they will run into youngest in charge if they keep, or rocks. It's the, you know, take your pick. And I think we're gonna have a fight right down here. Let's see what Gutsy got. Let's see. Oh, 90 FPS. It is 777 right on over here, and they're just driving on by in the hovercraft. Look at Asta. Hasta la vista, baby. And so they are still coming up and around. Gutsy God and Bear are the last 2 still remaining. Almost there, up to 10 eliminations, and now it is just up to Bear. Can you do it, Bear? Can you get away from 777? The A team from Asia. So let's go. Let's see. Chaddy, what up? Hello, Chaddy. Hello. All right, let's go ahead and throw on in a little more. We got mollies, we got nades, we got everything coming from every direction. We did lose 90 FPS from 777, and they are now in the blue in stage 4. They do have to hurry up and get to zone. Let me put the iPad up once again so that you guys can see that we have shifted down back to Yasnaya. And now we got the youngest in charge up in Stauber. These 2 teams do have to move. It is youngest in charge versus Swifty's 4 Rulers, and now we are down to just the imposter, the last one still remaining, trying to get those shots. He does get a shot over onto Babe and Nike. Nike's been knocked, but now imposter has to make the decision. Does he get away from his team? I think he's trying to jump out the side of that. And there he goes. Get on down and out there. I'm not sure he has a vehicle, but Swifty's 4 Rulers, all 4 of them, back up onto their feet and trying to catch on up. So they need to come on down. We are into the last 7 teams. So you can see that 777 coming up to the eastern edge of the Aslan will run into underrated. And Swifty 4 Ruler, all 4 of them will make it down. Joshy did get knocked, and it looks like Toothless is going to make sure that they can get him picked back up. And they do not have to worry because there is nobody anywhere near him. But I think the next fight is going to be down here in Yasnaya with Underrated. And by the time the fight breaks out, we may have some buildings in here, guys. The buildings may load in eventually. Alright, let's go ahead and scroll on in a little more. And I think you can see what's going on over here. 777 coming up and around that backside. Let's get on over to see what is happening with Star. Oh, we are on Starry. Starry, you are the Starry of the show. So Locotron. Locotron is still in this all the way over on that western edge, but I think, look at this, we got another knock over here onto 777. I didn't see who was knocked. It is 10. So we're going to try to get 10. Pick back up. Let's see. Schwez in the hovercraft. And what you going to do, Schwez? Going to get on over to the rest of his team and try to do the distraction, maybe. I'm not sure. Or... LG. And now we are going to the north side of the dinosaur head. Here's your dinosaur head, guys. We're going to the north side. So let's see what is going on. Let me go check in on Naldo. What are you watching, Naldo? You are watching all the angles over here. Do you know that Locotron is straight across from you? And he is, oh, he is looking for Naldo. He can see, I think that's Linus. Naldo, oh, Naldo. It was Naldo right when we got off of Naldo. But look at this, what's good is Center Zone. But we do have Entity Gaming up at the top. They are looking right on down at, oh, Joshy. Was that, yes, Joshy does get found and taken down and out. So we're down to the last 4 teams. So we do have Swifties, 4 rulers. They are coming up on the other side. Where is the 4th team? Oh, the 4th team, Underrated. They're gray all the way down in Yasnaya. If you really look, you can see them. Let me go ahead and put that iPad up so you can get a better idea. You can see all the way down on the eastern side of Yasnaya, the gray team. So there's your 4th team at the moment. And what's good? Linus. What is Linus doing? Let's check in on Linus. What are you doing? He's up to 4 eliminations. Was good. Up to 9 eliminations. They know that Entity Gaming is right above Linus. Keeps hearing Nexus OP taking all those shots. So let's see. What is Nexus OP taking the shots at? Straight across. Let's see. Oh, he got the shot over onto Swifties for rulers. But look at Baby Nike. Baby Nike up to 5 eliminations. The sole standing for Swifties for rulers. And I thought I just saw something else going on. Linus gets another shot. Gets a shot down onto Underrated. So Baby Nike may be able to get up and over to... No, he slid all the way down the hill. Now he's going to get taken out by Coops from What's Good. What's Good? So now we're down to the last 3 teams because they are all trying to get right up and in. Let's see what's going on with Linus. Linus up to 5 eliminations. And let's see. Nexus OP is in zone. He is the only one in zone as they are all trying to push their way up the Stauber Mountain. So Stauber Mountain right on this edge, and we're down to the last 2 teams. Nexus OP. Let's get Nexus over here on the one side. And I think Linus sees where... Oh, Hunter! Ooh, Hunter knew exactly where Linus was too. So let's go. Let's see what these two can do. Naldo! So I think you can see what's going on from the top of it. Let's go ahead and switch this over so that you guys can see what Nexus OP can see and Linus, because they are right on top of each other over here. And Linus is up to 8 eliminations, but he does have Nexus OP on top of him, and Nexus OP is up to 3 eliminations. It's about to go down. I like it, Chatty. It is. So Nexus OP watching all 3 of them from right up at the top. Oh, Linus, Nexus OP. Coops hits Nexus OP, so now it is just up to Hunter. Hunter coming up and over. Naldo right there on the other side. Let's check in on Naldo. He is coming right up and over onto Hunter. And Hunter, oh no! Right up and over. Coops is now right here on top of him. And now it is Coops versus... Oh, Hunter, I can't even see these guys with their gyroscope. Make me dizzy. Coops. Oh, what kind of chaos can you see on Stubber Mountain? Well, there it is. Entity Gaming coming in first with 7 eliminations, but it was good. Look at what's good. They got 16 eliminations. 8 of those from Linus. Guys, we gotta find out who that Linus is. Coming in third, underrated with a deuce G top 3. Here are the rest of your scores. 4 through 6, 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 through 15, 16 through 18. It's lagging really hard. It's about ready to crash again. And 19, guys. Going all out. Playing for was good. We have Linus. 8 eliminations. 1,092 damage. Jeez, Linus. Alright, guys. Give me just a second. Go see if we're going to have the unofficial final scores of tonight. Of course, you need to go over to the Discord channel. Let me go ahead and put that up there so you guys don't have to see that it crashed again. Go over to the Discord channel to find out what the real final scores are, because people opening their tickets and everything. But let me go see if we will have the unofficial live scores, and I will be right back. Teams pushing right up and in. Flanker has all these teams coming up behind him. He's got full sense. Look at Flanker just trying to keep his head down. His full sense goes all the way around him and going right on over to Swifties for Rulers. So Swifties for Rulers. We do have Shoot to Survive coming in off that Camp Alpha Island over towards that west bridge. If they come across, they will end up in that Dark Esports bridge camp. But we also have Space Esports up on Camp Alpha Island, and we do have all 4 of them in the same vehicle for Team 15. Game over coming in and across the well, trying to avoid the trees, coming in across the triangle of death, gonna come down and around, and they're gonna be found. Look at this. Shoot to Survive is gonna end up right between those 2 teams. So let me get this map up here so you guys can see it on the iPad with me, because it's gonna be chaos for Shoot to Survive as well, because they do have the 2 teams right in front of them. Klaus, what is Klaus doing? He is coming back down and around. Oh, he wants to go shopping. He needs some more chips and soda, guys. He just didn't have enough. All right, so let's get back over to what's good. What's good? The Cub right here. He does have all these teams around him. He's got Swifties for Rulers right in front of him. What's good? Esports right behind the other side. So they are split up. You can see on the mini map up in the upper right, What's Good is separated, but he's got Swifties for Rulers. Look at this, coming right up and around, right in front of Cubs and Cubs. Are you gonna let him come all the way down and around? He's got that DBS and he's using the DBS. Alright, so now let's see what else. We still have Space Esports and Shoot to Survive coming right up in and around. Alright, so... Alright, so now, let's see. Sorry about that. I had to answer that. Mess. Toothless! Oh! Did you even know he was there, Cubs? Did you even know? But now... Welcome back, everyone. Are you ready to see these live, unofficial final scores? Coming in first, 777 Esports, 38 total points. Was good. Coming in second with 33, and Entity Gaming at 32. Look how close all these scores were. One game separating 10th through 1st. And don't forget, 10th didn't even play this last match. I'm not sure where they were. They were in second place. Weren't they the ones that were in second? Anyway, there are your final scores. For everyone that stayed here with me, thank you. I am so sorry about the stream. Eventually, it will be a nightmare of the past that we survived. I hope we can survive anyway. GG, sunshine. Overconfidence, says Brand. That was just absolute chaos on the side of Strawberry Mountain. All right, guys, that's it for us tonight. Thank you for coming out and supporting Region 8 Friday night $40 cash scrims and me. We both truly appreciate your support. Have a great night. Have a fantastic weekend, and I will see you soon. Good night, everybody. I loves you.